Hi, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. It's time for another painting video. And first of all, I wanted to show you what my colors are for today. I have bright aqua green. I have brilliant purple. I have cadmium yellow light hue. I have light blue violet. I have rose pink. And then for cadmium orange hue, I toned it down with some white so that it was a little bit paler to go with kind of the pastel theme that I have. I know my yellow's a little bit bright, but I like yellow, so that's fine with me. And I mixed up 3 ounces of each color in these little cups ahead of time, and they've been sitting there for probably 2 weeks or a little bit over 2 weeks. So what I need to do is go through and check the consistency and see if I need to add some distilled water. Right now they were originally mixed with 2 ounces of Floetrol and 1 ounce of paint. And I need to check the consistency before I move forward, and I'll probably delete that part. Today I'm going to be using an 8x10 canvas, and so I don't need a whole lot of paint. So what I'm going to do is portion it out into these little 1 ounce cups and then mix it into a 3 ounce cup for my flip cup, because it's really hard to pour from these, and if I use any silicone, I don't want to put silicone in these. Okay, welcome back. It's Amanda. Change of plans. While I was getting out my paints, I got them out of these little containers I showed you before and added water. They ended up being a little bit over 3 ounces on their own. Plus I'm going to have a base coat. Plus I'm going to put white between each layer. So I decided that I'm going to use a 5 ounce cup to mix it in, and I'm going to try using this 11x14 canvas instead of the 8x10 I originally wanted to use. This one has the corners a little bit chewed, but I don't care. I mean, it's just practice for me. I'm just gonna hang it in my house. Eventually I do want to sell my paintings, but right now I'm just learning, so I'm not so worried about what it's gonna look like. I'm just learning and practicing different things to figure out what works and what doesn't. What I'm going to do first is use this white here and I added some more water to this too, because if you saw my last video, my paint that was left in my bottles was way too thick. All of my paint that I used in my last video was too thick. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on the bottom, just enough to coat the bottom of my cup. And since I'm recording, my dog got up and left from her spot behind me and went out to the sun porch to lay by the door. Not sure what color to start with first, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use any metallics or not. I think I might, but I'm not sure. future reference, I should probably do my base coat before I layer my cup, but oh well. It's had time to sit there and the colors have had time to mix together. I noticed there is so much white. I notice now there's so much white in that cup because I put so much white between each layer. But I'm just gonna see what happens. I'm not sure. I normally turn the painting over on top of the canvas and then flip. I need to practice just going really fast and flipping my cup, but I'm not going to do that. It's time to flip the cup and see what happens. First of all, I want to get this canvas onto my cup. It's not in the center, but oh well. Get it turned over and just let it sit here for a minute. All right, here goes my favorite part. Awesome. All those little drips coming out. I have trouble with corners and sides, so we'll put some of this leftover stuff along the corners and sides. Save that in there in case I need to put anything else on top. It's still kind of leaning this way, so maybe I'll lift it up so that it won't. I'm just gonna let it spread out on its own for a minute. I love watching it do that. I'm going to try to torch any bubbles. Doing this with my left hand, and I'm so not left-handed because I'm holding the painting up with my right hand. You can see all kinds of little bubbles popping. I'm going to have to switch hands. Still see all kinds of little bubbles popping. Okay. Set this over here. I could just sit here all day and watch it do what it wants. I love, 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 love the cells that you get when you first flip a cup. And I have such a hard time deciding which way to tilt and what to try to save and what to get rid of. That's my least favorite part. I don't know. I wish someone was here and could tell me what to do. Maybe I can just go to the sides a little bit. Go to that side almost, and then come back to the center. And then go to that side. Nope, go back to the center. Let's go to this other side. I like where that green is. It's like right in there, that's like green or like lime green instead of the aqua color. That's really cool. That must have been the aqua and the yellow mixing together maybe, because I can see some of the aqua over here. I'm gonna go slow with this. If that bothers you, you can fast forward. Sometimes I get in a hurry because I know some people hate long videos. But I like just kind of taking my time and seeing what happens. Try not to tilt too far away from the camera. I like how I can see some of the white pooling around the colors so that it helps it spread better, spread easier. Man, I really don't know. Whenever I go for the sides and the corners, I'm going to lose stuff, and I'm just not sure what I'm ready to give up. Like right here, there's this cell that has, I can see yellow and like that peachy orangey color, and then it's almost neon now, and then I can see pink and purple and like blue and green. I love that cell. There's some cells over here. There's like, it's like white and purple, and then that aqua color, and then some other color, and then inside there's two little rings with white. I don't know what to do. It's so pretty. I don't want to lose everything. Makes me so sad, like, that stretching the painting loses everything. Still a ton of bubbles. Because whenever I took the paint out of the bigger cups and put it in smaller cups, I had to mix it up with water, so I had to stir it a lot. So I just stirred it before, pretty much before I layered my cup. So it made a lot of bubbles. Oh, I'm going to lose those cells over there that I like. Let's not do that. Let's go this way for a minute. Hope I don't lose the snowman though. Let's see. If I'm going that way, let's put some white there so that maybe it spreads a little bit easier. I don't know if I can. I don't want to lose the paint on that side. But I don't, by doing this, I don't know if any of, shoot. Why don't I do it this way? I'm going to lose all the paint off that side right now while I'm trying to do this. I may do it this way. Let's just try to go back with it now. Trying to be more careful with this one than I normally am. I don't know if that's going to turn out better for me or not. Still trying to get the, shoot, I'm losing the paint. Still trying to get the paint back over this way. No, 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 no. I'm going to lose those cells whenever I go that way, no matter what I do. So let's just go this way. I'm going to lose that lime green if I go this way. I'm losing all that stuff that was in the center. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay. Tilting it slowly. Trying to tilt it slowly. Oh. Now let's go back. Go back, 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 go back. I still see paint dripping. A whole lot more cells are opening up though. So that's pretty cool. At least. Okay. That's gonna look very stretched out. I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing, I suppose. The only way to save like how your cup initially comes out is if you don't stretch it at all, I suppose. I'm gonna lose all these cells over there that I like, I think. No, let's go that way, I suppose. Hold on. And we'll do the white thing again. And take this over here to save as much of it as possible. Just gotta go for it. Much as I don't want to, I just have to go for it. And see what I'm left with afterwards. A lot of this paint back. I am keeping a lot of cells this way, so that's pretty cool. Okay, now we'll take the cardboard off. You might not have been able to see what I was doing. We'll put it somewhere that I won't stick my arms in it. Now I'm going to torch a little bit is what I'm going to do. Hold it up on this side just a tad. No, I'll just let it kind of tilt. Okay. Okie doke. Now, I like how some of that white is still in there. Now what I want to do is go this way. Again, I'm not going off the canvas, but I want to straighten these back out. Because I did end up keeping those cells that I liked right there. Whoa, we don't want to smush all that together though. Just straighten them out and then bring the paint back. And I still have these right here that I liked. The thing is, I'm going to have to go for these corners over here. Let's turn it around. I don't want to lose that right there. I don't want to lose that right there, and I don't want to lose this one here and this one here. So that's going to be tough. So maybe I like those colors right there, but maybe I go this way. Nope. Stretch that bad boy back out. What I'm going to do is put white down again, and I'm going to put white over here. For when I stretch. Let's go this way some more to give those room to stretch back out. And I'm going to end up with this on my shirt and my arm, but oh well. I want to go to that corner. I think I like that little section right in that corner that I like so much, but I like these cells over here even better. if I see that I'm starting to lose that, I'll try to keep it like right there. And now I'll come this way a little bit. Try not to tilt it too much so that nothing rolls over itself and so that it's still in the view of the camera. Don't want everything to deform either. Let's go that way, maybe. I'm even okay with, if I get close enough to that corner, I could just put some white there and do some negative space down there to save that piece that I liked over there. It's getting close to the edge, but I'm going to bring it back so we don't lose it. And then shrink this other stuff back together again. I don't know why I love those ones so much, but I do. And now we'll come this way. I'll come this way some to try to see. I have a little bit of white left over here, some negative space type stuff. And I like how this white is spreading over here. Pull this way some. Maybe just go down. I know this is going to be really long. I'm sorry. Oop. Let's get my finger and smush that back up there. Put my hand here. To hold it. I actually really like this painting so far. Gonna tilt this way again. I'm getting my arms all in the paint on the table. Why don't I turn it around? I'm gonna have to just go for it this way, I think. Or I'm never gonna get it. Hopefully we don't have too much. Let's see, let's put some more white here. And then I'm hoping I don't lose too much of that. I'm losing a little bit. But I can stretch it back out some, I think. and then go this way. That's kind of cool how I did some white over here, and that little bit that I had from my cup there kind of got included. I have some left in my cup that I'm going to put down here now. Well, there's a white band and that stuff there. Tilt that some. I need to turn it around so that I can feel what I'm doing with it. I don't want to lose all of this right here. So let's smush that back up. But that's hard. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, now let's stretch these little guys back out. They've gained some more rings as I've tilted everything around. I lost some of that I liked at that other end though, darn it. Okay, now let's take what's on my glove and tap in this side and tap in this side. If I lost a lot of that or it muddied up, check my sides. I have stuff on my gloves that I can smash in my sides if I can pick the painting up. Yeah, my gloves are covered, so if I have any bare sides, I can definitely dab some paint on the sides. Okay, now that's pretty much stretched. We've got all the sides and all the corners. I'm going to torch and see what else comes up. I mean, there's a lot of negative space right here. There's a little bit, yeah, we needed to spread that a little bit. I mean, I touched it and spread it, but I think that's fine. Okay. So I like this section over here because I love the yellow. I saved these two here that were together the whole time, finally. They got a little bit bigger, but then they shrank again. There's one, it gained one right beside of it. I kind of saved this one here that I liked, but I think this was one of them too. And I think I lost one here. I love the colors in this. Every time I look at it, I see different cells and different things. I love those right there. That little one inside there and those in there. I don't know how easy you'll be able to see any of this in the video, so I will post some pictures at the end, or I'll do a mini video at the end to clip onto this. But I'm pretty happy with this one overall. I really like this. I have a bare side, so I'll just, when I have bare sides, I just take it off my glove and tap it on there. Saved one thing I liked here. I saved these two little things I liked here. And there are lots of other little cells all over. I really like this. It doesn't look like anything in particular. A lot of times over time, whenever I look at my paintings, I can see different figures in it. I don't see anything in particular in this one yet, just a bunch of cells that I like. I'll definitely try these colors again because I mixed up a lot of extra whenever I mixed it up. I was gonna do an 8x10, but I ended up with too much paint, so I did an 11x14. Next time I do these colors, I may try for an 8x10. And I also may try to do some coasters in these colors. I really like these. They were kind of pastel colors, but I like how that yellow, the cadmium yellow light hue, is kind of neonish. And so I like how that, and the bright aqua green actually came out a lot more bright than what I expected. So I like how that brightened it up overall. Keep looking at it to see if there's anything else I want to do, but I think I'm done with it. I wish I would have done a little bit more here trying to save different things. Let's see if I can get anything else to come up over here. Nope, not really. Kind of wish I didn't have so much negative space right there, but I really didn't want to lose this one. I'd already kind of lost some of the other stuff that was right there that I liked, because I like the neon yellow that was there around that purple. So I want to thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share my videos with anyone who you think may be interested. And let me know in the comments below if there are any colors that you would like to see me try, or if you have any tips for me, let me know. If you have any other ideas for other videos you'd like to see on my channel, let me know. And have a blessed day. Bye! Oh my goodness, you guys. The pictures don't do this painting justice. I really, really, really like this. I'm going to go all the way around to try to avoid the glare from my ring light and my lamps. Look at all these cells. This is probably the most cells I've gotten in a painting so far. Probably heard my toes just crack. There's that big one that I was trying to save. Right there are the other ones I was trying to save. I'm going to try to go out and I'll flip you around to see the whole painting. It's hard to get a picture of the whole thing in the right light. But I hope you like it. I hope you like my video. Thanks for watching. Bye.